Alright, you guys, welcome back to Trails Through Daybreak. Video number, my bad, 200 so far. Not last video, which I apologize. I thought I was near 200. It was 199. Yeah, sorry for the mistake, confusion there. Because, if I make a mistake of the video number, I'll show it on the screen, in the beginning. But anyways, yeah, my first time playthrough in Blind Let's Play. So for today's video, man, since we reached this far, 200 videos, we're gonna finish up through the chit chat a little bit, and we're gonna finish up 2 key events, and then off screen I will spend the rest for, because we had like 8 points, and then, but this one particular event, which is right over here, which is, because something really important gonna happen here, but Van doesn't want to go there yet. So yeah, let's keep going. Now I had to stop the video right here because I'm gonna bet that this is the same guy we encounter in Basil, chapter 4 and chapter 2. You know, this riddle or whatever puzzle guy, Never mind, I think it's not him. But I can't believe this is another name from Resident Evil. Rodrigo. Yeah, Rodrigo. He's the, well, he is technically from,
Right.
that name just reminds me from Code Veronica. Yeah, Code Veronica. But unfortunately, he didn't make it. I wish he would have survived, but no. Like the lovely mountains, the feel of the hot springs. Of course, so I apologize. I just, every time I see a lot of names, like from the Resident Evil franchise. So I can express it, so it's the scent of the air really makes you realize you're in a different place. Yep. Moment when you get off the train, or when you wake up in your lodging, embraced by a scent unlike anything you get at home. Man, I like how this guy describing about this place. Like, man, he should go visit in Reen's hometown. Sense really impressions of the places I travel. Huh. Wait, I was over at the temple just a bit ago. The scent of that place? Top class. Huh. Scent of the trees and incense really invokes that eastern mood. Huh. Longlai Temple serves tea too, and the tea here in Longlai has a really mysterious scent to it. Alright. Okay. So there's also like a fishing thing going on down there, but not yet. And this temple here. Uh-oh. Oh, it's a
The
church.
interior of this place looks kind of weird. Seems vaguely Eastern, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's called Wabi Sabi.
What?
It's about appreciating beauty and imperfection.
Wabi Sabi? Man, I thought you were gonna say something like wasabi, but no. Alright. We got an event going on here. Well, I did save, so yoink. Yeah, the nuns they do look different over here. I mean, especially what is that place again? What the? I was expecting them to pray over here. What is that called? You know, where Aaron lives. Jeez, I can't believe I forgot the name. Priest Izumi. Unique service you might not find in other regions. Eastern tea is free for visitors. Okay, gotcha. Preparing tea. Oh, I see. Preparing tea to your guests is a ritual with many meaning far to the east. So yeah, this is gonna be a bit different than, because I remember in Trails of Cold Steel 3 and 4, you know who this does the tea ceremony club. You know, shoot, I forgot what's her name. Damn it. If you have the time, would you like to experience some Longlai tea made with local tea leaves and yeah, sure. So this is one of the, yes, free time points. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna accept it right now, and then I'm gonna do a separate save. Talk about a good time for old people. Still, sure. Let's see how good that tea is. Oh, it's gotta be pretty damn good. I mean, just like frickin' Sharon also makes really good tea. Rather have some juice, but okay, I'll try to drink it. Yume. It's adorable. You know, try some tea. Tea is relaxing. I mean, I do drink tea, but I'm more of a coffee person, you guys. So I have accepted. Man and company. Okay. So once the tea was served, they took to drinking it. So I want to see their reaction when they try some. Don't you have a class going on? And I like it how they synchronize the drinking there. There you go. See how relaxing it is? It's been forever since I had Longlai tea. It's just seeping into me. Stuff like this that makes you see how tea culture became so important for things like welcoming guests and even mental training. Huh. So yeah, about tea, I've never had like real tea. Like I had like the basic tea that you can make at home, like you know, green tea, black tea. That's the downside. If you drink too much tea, like yeah, you really need to go to the bathroom. So my bad. I've always been because I don't know much about tea, but I'm mostly a coffee person, oolong kind of guy, huh? But this long light tea is worth a drink too. Have to earn your approval. So the factory tea I was talking about is the you know those tea bags. Yeah, but that's not the real good tea. The more I drink it, the more I like it. Huh. Must be good. Takes a pretty smart cookie to yeah. The first time I see like how they make tea, like I'm not kidding. It's this one Samurai Jack show. Damn. Well, it was a while back when I see Samurai Jack making tea and it wasn't balanced. Because most of the time back then I was mostly drinking coffee over tea. Man. So I'm gonna finish through the chit chat and then I need to come back here and then yeah, I need to switch party. Well, I need to also save. Vicar, okay. Yep, we're tourists. From other places such as yeah, that's what it's called. I apologize. I keep forgetting the name. Langport. The culture of Langport inherited more from yep, that makes sense. Coast of the east through the sea routes. So if we travel further, more deeper in the east Zemeria, farther in the east, so yeah, that's where you know this eastern culture originates from, you know. And I bet that's where we might see Master Kafai. History, the gateway land. Yep, routes connecting to the many cultures of Zemeria. Since we already know and we already played all the games,
Alrighty.
you know, of Western Zemeria. Holy cow. Best tourist spot. Yep, guess gateway eastward. It's ever been. So, well, I say that. But the sight of Longlai diminishes as the years turn. Yet, there are still travelers from the east. Huh, who pass through. Yep. The mission of our temple to help these visitors from afar, to help the people of this land understand the east. Yeah, unfortunately, there's people out there, they didn't like the, you know, the migrants.
Right.
You know, what's happening to those people in the city of Edith. Man. So, anyways, I'll be right back. I'm gonna do a quick save, and then I'll come back here with the other two. So yeah, I need to change party. All right, sorry you guys, I'm back. So thankfully we can go like this. There's more places we unlocked, except the church for some reason. And then
Welcome.
yeah, we're in
That
the other
smells
side.
so good. Crap, I'm really hungry. Okay.
Yeah. And then I had to go all the way to yeah, right up there. So I'm gonna be doing that a lot off screen. Yep. Or I can go to the Bracers Guild, that works too. Well, why can't I fast travel over here? Oh well. Alright, so I bring Anya's and Fairy. So let's spend a point here. And then the other last two, and then I need to load game for the fishing. So Longlai tea. So this is pretty interesting. The flavor of Longlai tea. can't even imagine what it's like. And I need to stop screwing up my timer, whoops, on my phone. Of that tea. I've never had it before. Of course, I'm curious. Man, it's too bad Ren is not here. But, you know, she does appear in last chapter. I wish she was also here in the intermission chapter. Some more tea. Company at Izumi's tea artistry. There's a lot of characters that love tea. Besides Ren and Reen and the others. They're drinking it. And Muse. That's her name, Muse. You know, from the tea ceremony club. This is so calming. So I feel so much more relaxed now. You know, I probably should have get some tea, maybe, besides coffee. Well, I might switch it up in recording sessions. Back when I was little, I remember spending days with my family like this. I miss those days, huh? So you like it. So what about Fairy? There's the breath of a natural world in it. But it would be super fun to do something like this with my clan. Yeah. Say about culture. It spreads, mixes, and advances in the doing. Yep. You know, this nun's supposed to be with this other people right over here. But they like moved upstairs and hey, we got visitors here. I'll be right back real quickly. So yeah, I'll be right back again to switch the other last two. All right, I'm back again. So yeah, again, I just want, that's why I had like more than 200 videos. Jeez. Because again, I want to experience through everything as I can in my first time playthrough in this game. So here's Rosette, and I just want to see what they want to say, each party member. So I'm just, you know, go through this because I know they say the same thing. Oh my, afternoon tea. Man, I also wish Sharon was here. Man. Much different from, oh, there you go. See, this is what I was talking about. The only tea I drank was black and green tea. That's it. Those tea bags. I really need to go to an actual, like, you know, to get the real tea, the good ones. And in the company Marvel, that is okay. So see what they have to say. Man, I just gotta love that synchronized drinking, and there's like a lot of synchronized walking in the other games. So, yep, relax. So the flavor is warm and gentle, one that seeps into the drinker. It's like it's spreading into the very depths of my senses. Huh. Haven't had the time to. Yeah, that's the thing I like about tea. It's like makes you relax. It's more relaxing. But the coffee, it makes, well, it does make you relax. It depends, but you know, I drink coffee to stay awake. My bad, because you know the caffeine and stuff. Hadn't considered it before now, but I haven't had the time for relaxing tea like this in a long while. So yeah, let me know in the comments. Like, are you both 50-50, like both tea and coffee, or are you mostly a coffee person, or are you a tea person? Or you don't drink both, just drink water, because water would be best. Alright, my bad. Work hard, which is good all on its own, but it also means you deserve all the rest you can get. So that tea ceremony was an incredible show, precisely choreographed, calculated, jeez, this stuff, down to the tea's target jeez, this scientist talk stuff, Katre. A perfect fusion of artistry, or yeah, sorry, my reading, and logic. Eastern culture has so much depth to it. Yeah, well said. So I'm sure you got a lot of exciting finds ahead of you if you discover more of it. And that's it. So yeah, drinking tea, it's not bad actually. By far, I still like the palm reading fortune teller. That one was really interesting, that event. I mean, especially with Katre here, right, Katre? Well, anyways, I'm gonna load game real quick, and I'll see you guys somewhere. Oh, okay, so I'm back. We have to go down here. Oh man. Wait, what? Is that a turtle? It's a turtle! What? There's a turtle with a small turtle on top. I just noticed. I just zoom in. Wow. Cool. What else? Well, it's too bad we can't do fishing. No. What happened? Did they forgot about fishing? Out of all the, well, except the Trails of the Sky games, let me know in the comments. Does the Sky games have fishing? I'm pretty sure. I know I've been saying this a lot, you know, but damn. I mean, you gotta put fishing. It makes sense if you want to cook, get ingredients to, you know, for more food. But this game focuses on food. Holy cow! And plus, we can't gamble, unfortunately. Slot machine. It looks familiar. All in white. Huh. Kukai. So we got another event here. Probably another. I don't know. I'm not sure. So let's talk to him. Oh, yep. Fishing is something you can attain mastery of too. Yeah, come on, you guys. To become one with the mountains. To read the flow of the rivers. Like, seriously. Like, there's also a trophy where... There's some games I haven't got all the fishes, unfortunately. To become the fishing master. Like, that's what Reen got. Reen Swartzer. But he became a fishing god. Holy cow. Fishing god rank. And maybe we might encounter the other fishermen, you know, in this game that they travel here. What's with this old guy? Guess he's a fisher. Yes, I mean he's describing about fishing. You seem interested in fishing. No need to restrain yourself. Come, free yourself and yeah, let's do some fishing. I am Kukai, a master, huh, of fishing in the east. I'm holding a bit of a fishing competition. Ooh. I mean, too bad Zareen's not here, but I bet he'd been here before, off screen. I hope to convey the true mastery, or mystery, my bad, of fishing to the people of this land while I'm here. So hopefully, I don't know, maybe the sequel, Trails Through Daybreak #2, is like, the developer's like, yeah, let's bring back fishing. I hope. Well, this is the season for dragon trout. So I choose to make the most of it while the time was on us. No early registration required, so competition is both the joy and the source of self-improvement in fishing. So that's a common fish around Longlai. Didn't plan on fishing trip, but it's a valid... dude, come on! Fishing is so important! Especially in this game, in the Legend of Heroes. Remember when you guys do fishing? And they coughed up some stuff like some sepith, some items. What? So why not in this game? I would have got some more. I would have do lots of fishing off screen, and that's another good way to grind sepith. But it depends on the fish you have to find. Find by me. We're gonna do this. I'll get the biggest fish of any of us. Okay, let's see. Oh yeah, unfortunately you may... I've seen kids in real life, they can do some fishing, but you gotta have a parent nearby, you know. Just watch, I'm gonna fish up dinner tonight. Oh, there you go, exactly. Catch fish and cook them. Well, you get to watch this time. Don't want you slipping in. Well, yeah, just for safety's sake, because you know Victor, especially in this season. Don't worry, I'll catch a big fish for the both of us. So you're on my team, got it? Yeah, because, you know, she's too young, and fishing, you gotta have strength, like, to reel up the fish or something, because you don't want to fall in. And the fishing companies just to enjoy the fishing. Let's see what they catch. And what's nice in the other games, you can switch up certain party members that you can see them fish. Besides Reen Swartzer hogging.
Hey!
What'd you catch? Ooh. Man, this takes me back, man. The fishing. That's a pretty big one. That's great. Okay, what about Aaron? She couldn't do it without me helping, huh? I've been hopeless without you. Yeah, it's like good luck. Impressive dragon trout. Didn't think you've had to pull it up that big. Huh. Because the last time I did fishing was the Trails into Reverie, and there's a lot of fish. Considered taking up the rod professionally. Nah, I'm good. I only fish as a hobby sometimes. Still, it's a good hobby to have. Yeah.
You're mine!
You're mine. Oh, you got the same thing. But is it bigger? Is it smaller? In the other games, like, it tells you by the size and weight or something, so... Okay, it's not as big as the one I fished up, of course. Already blind as a bat. Mine's way bigger than yours. What? Just admit you lost. Yeah, you lost. Sorry, Aaron. You want a piece of this? Wow. Like 2 peas in a pod. Nice. And they're fishing more. You know, this will be my second favorite event. You know, fishing, man. I just miss fishing. That's it. Sorry, Yooms. But, you know, thanks for the good luck in letting Van win. So, alright. So, I'll be right back. Actually, I'm going to do a save here because we got to move on. And then I'll be right back with the other two. Jeez, I had to run all the way here. So, anyways, I'm back with Anya's and Fairy. So, let's see their first time experience, maybe, of fishing. I'm pretty sure Fairy learns how to fish, right? I mean, she's a Jaeger, right? Of Kruger clan. I mean, you gotta catch fish to survive, right? I mean, yeah, sure. So the water is so clear and clean. I'm sure you can catch a lot here. Come here, join the fishing competition. So who's gonna win? Let's see what they got. So they did compare the fish they managed to catch.
Hey!
They got another big one. Huh. Because last time, if you had Yume, you know, you would have caught big and win, but... Amazing to catch such a large fish, and not just once. Jeez. Truly have a talent for fishing. You sure you don't want to... Oh, I see, because, you know... Man, yeah, Van is lucky. Because this is what it's like if you spend a point here again for 2 times, and this guy say, you know, hey, you got this really big fish 2 times in a row. So I told you I'm not gonna get sick. Come on, Van. No wonder why this game doesn't have fishing, because this main character here, Van, is not, well, it's not, he's not really interested in fishing. It's just, I don't know. I mean, he's still trying, go for it, but it's a pretty good one, especially considering your level of experience. If you can already catch a fish like this, you can probably get pretty good. Confident, but I do feel like I've learned something thanks to you, Van. I can manage to catch a fish like these with reasonable ease. Okay.
Come on!
Let's see. Oh, I feel fair. I feel bad for Fairy. Oh, man, she has the smallest one so far. Oh well. I was expecting her to get a pretty big one because, you know, Kruger clan, but I guess it was something else they hunt. Yeah, at least you're not empty-handed, yeah. So, what's the competition? And losing is lame. Yeah, I know the feeling. Let's do it again, man. I'm tempting to spend another point here just to keep going through, but hold on. So what happens if I do it again? Wait, hold on. Let's take a look at the map. So I pretty much spend once of each for Yume and Aaron. Wait, how many points do I got? As I recall, that's a common fish in Longlai. Okay. We did give this spin already, but hey, vacation time, right? So, wait, I'm with someone who's already done this. Okay, so we got one left, and then I will spend the one with Rosette and Katre. So why not? What happens if we do it again? I want Fairy to catch a bigger fish. Come on. I'm just doing this for Fairy. So what happens if we... Is it like exactly the same thing? Like, you know... Alright, sorry, I'm back. A little distraction there. So though they did compare the fish they... So let's see if it's different or is it like totally the same. Dude, man, he keeps catching like a really big one. This is the three times in a row. Truly have a talent for fishing. Are you sure? Okay, so still the same thing for Van, but what about the others? What? Okay, I guess not. So that's what it's like. So I just cut out the... Okay, never mind. I wish Fairy, if he could get a bigger one than that. Alright, so that's it. Oh yeah, I gotta switch to Rosette and yeah, so I'll be right back.
The water around here feels kinda warm.
Yeah, surprising, ain't it? The water doesn't get all that cold, despite the terrain.
Alright,
That's interesting. I suppose that explains how they're able to cultivate tea leaves here.
You done now? Okay, they're done. So yeah, that's what happens if you bring here Katre here. Because again, if you go around and bring a certain person walk around in a certain place, they say something. So probably I can't find all of it. So alright. This is the last one, and then I might gonna spend the point whatever. So let's see about Rosette and Katre. Geez, this fishing. I mostly spend the rest of my points here because you know I miss fishing, mini game stuff. So yeah, let's spend the last point, and then this should like you know trigger through the story. So a fishing competition just happened to be in time for. So what a curious form. Yeah, I don't know that word. Serendipity. I have no clue that word. The indoor type. Still, it can't. Jeez, Katre. I'll have to go in my comfort zone once in a while. Well, let's see what they catch. Big or small, whatever. And let me guess, Van's gonna win.
Hey!
What, for the third time or whatever? Yeah, another big one, yep. It says the same thing. Because, you know, it's Van, not interested, but... I want to see Katre and Rosette. Well, hell, you got a... Wow! So it looks like Rosette wins. A pretty big one, too. Attempted to fish in a fitting manner, suggested by the gate data reported of the area. So with that said, the sensation of the fish tugging the moment it lands on the hook is thrilling an experience as I'd heard. Wow. So go turning into a hardcore fishmonger on me. Yeah. Yeah, have you seen Reen? Like, oh, well it's not bad. It's not that too small, right? Not much of a catch, is it? So I feel bad for Fairy because she has the smallest one out of the group, out of everybody. It's fine. Fishing ain't just about landing the biggest lunker. Makes it all more frustrating. So next time I'll use... Hey, you can't do that! That's cheating! Theo's active sonar to locate the fish habitats in advance so I can... Yeah. Yep, I knew it. Yep, straight up cheating. That's cheating! You can't use Theo. Has to be yourself, you know? Well, good luck. I go against Reen Sword, so he's a fishing god. If you go for that trophy, you know, for the fishing trophies, to catch all the fish, and then, like, the guardian fish will show up on the map, or... I mean, that's what I remember. Man. There's a few games I haven't got the trophy. I think it was Trails of Cold Steel 2 and 3 that I didn't get the fishing trophy, like all the fish. Oh, there you go. So finally, moving on to main story. Once we spend all the points. Huh, one of my assistants. See, that's the thing. Like, what's the point going back in the inn, right? And use the laptop to change party member. Why can't Van call, like, each of these assistants, like, hey, could you come over? Let's switch party or whatever. But never mind. I don't think Yume has a phone. So, hey, hi, Van, do you have a moment? So, what's going on? Something's comes up. Okay. Oh, 4 SPG. Okay. Bulletin board in front of the station. What? Not long. It had been put up very recently. So yeah, I know where that is. It's like in the entrance of this place. So we aren't here to work. So we could. Well, we gotta do it. I mean, we're 4 SPGs. I mean, I knew there's something's up. Like, yeah, sure, vacation, but we got some work to do, right? So nah, I say we look into it. I'll be right there to let the others know too. Yup. Yeah. Yeah, it's right there. Wonder if word got around the town that we're here. So they know you're here. Maybe one of the 3 people who sent us the tickets arranged for this. Yeah. So someone famous from Hayway, Elsheim's Crown Prince, and Professor Hamilton, right? So yeah, those are the 3 that they decided to. Hey, let's you know say thank you, and here's a vacation. So it could be one of them. I bet it's Shao, or someone. Or at least I can't imagine Professor Hamilton would do this without saying something. Jeez. So the other 2 don't seem like people who would take such a roundabout approach either. What are you talking about? Work? Sorry for oh yeah, Yume. So we gotta leave like, 2 other people to watch over Yume or something. And we can only bring 3 others. Sounds like one of the residents has got a problem they need to help with. It's something they can ask the guild or the police about either. I think we're here to help then. Under the maple tree in front of the oh, the inn. Okay. What? Well, let's go. Is
So
someone
they're the
watching
people he
us?
mentioned.
Yeah, someone's watching us.
My sisters brought them up too, but I'm not sure they're worth trusting.
Wait, who is this? Wait a minute. Blonde-haired man.
I guess I'll sit back and see what they're about for now.
Hey, wait a minute. Wait a minute. That symbol.
And if they come up short, well, out the door they go.
Hold on. Hold on. Could that really be him? No. No way. Never mind. Let's just keep it. Like, I was thinking, no, there's no way he would show up. I was thinking of Prince. He looks like Prince Cedric. Well, he's not a prince no more because remember he was an enforcer of Ouroboros. In one of the daydreams. So we'll find out soon. So let's just keep going. Oh, it's the tour guide kid. This guy or this kid. My bad. Guide Senri. Yeah, we did talk to him last video, like when he's helping out those 2 couples on the bridge. Just a bundle of energy, huh? And I like how Yume is making fun of him a bit, Since you got her with you, but did you come because of my note? Huh. Yup. What a relief. There was a rumor about you guys making the rounds yesterday, but I wasn't sure whether to believe it or not. So you're the Spriggan from the capital, yup. So, okay, a rumor. I don't know where it came from, but I heard it's through the tourism bureau. Huh, the guys at the station and around the stalls. Okay. Some people who help with things the police and guild won't touch. Okay. I don't think anyone else actually believed it though. Can't say I blame them, geez. Couldn't have come from the guild. I don't know if I call it believing as much as I thought of other options. Okay. I promise we can help, but we're happy to hear you out. Yeah. Let's listen to him. I still got some time, but I did screw up my timer a little bit, but that's alright. One of the visitors of the spring, so went to the waterfall that's meant to be closed off, huh? Uh-oh. Oh boy. Yeah, so she came to Longlai 3 days ago. Uh-oh. It's a she. So she asked if I knew anywhere that was good for forgetting your worldly woes? What the? So without really thinking, I mentioned the Longlai Pubu. Huh. What does Pubu mean? Yeah, waterfall. That makes sense. So Longlai Falls, pretty much. It's some kind of tourist destination. So why is it closed? So it's a real sight to see too, with a huge white waterfall raining down from far above you. Yeah, I've seen a lot of waterfalls in the other games. Man, they're everywhere. So plenty of people come here to see it. So there are usually tours around the spot. Okay, but 4 days ago, oh, a big tree fell across the path to the falls. Getting someone to remove it right now, but until then, it's stuck there. What? And it's already like, she's. But do you have any idea why she might have gone over to the falls anyway? So I mentioned the tree and that there are, yeah, monsters in the area. She just shrugged it off. Wow, she just don't care. I wonder who's this lady. So she just mumbled something to herself about them not being a big. Oh wow. Okay. She can handle it. The monster. So usually bracers join the tours to keep people. Yeah, true. But you're not supposed to go on your own. I tried to make it clear to her that she really shouldn't go near it. And she said she wouldn't. But what? I think she was planning to the whole time and just wanted you off her case. Wow. Basically, yeah. Haven't seen her anywhere around town today, even though she's supposed to still be here. What the heck? Specific reason not to bring it to the police or guild. So she's staying at the heck is like you guys, okay. But it seems like she doesn't want anyone to know that she's here or even who she is. Can you describe that person? Like, you know, still, I worked out her identity pretty fast, but then she asked me, oh, keep it a secret. So because of that, I don't really want to make a big scene out of this. I think asking them would do the opposite. Wow. So yeah, now I see why I asked the Spriggan, for RPG. Jeez. Yeah, this is strangely familiar. Funny coincidence. Just want to go find her and bring her back, right? So you got enough to pay us, by the way. So the guild might work for free sometimes, but yeah, it costs some Mira. Of course, she gave. Wait, what? She gave me a good amount when I showed her around it. Oh, I see. Because that's why he's touring, tour guide. Yep. So I can definitely pay you. Yeah. So she gave a lot of Mira to this kid. You charge 1,000 Mira an hour, right? Wow, that's not bad. I mean, I got a lot of Mira, like around 95,000. Jeez, how did even our hourly rate get out? But yeah, what the heck? That said, this job's about bringing someone home safe. So assuming that she's still alive, you could always ask her to pony up. I think it is, or we'll soon find out. What? Could it be Ren? Nah, no way, it's not Ren. Or could it be someone else? Could it be the silver hair princess girl? One of the frickin' you know what I mean, that I saw in the beginning? Damn. And I bet she's stronger and more faster than Reen's were. I don't know, I'm not sure, you guys. I can't wait to see her. Leads to the falls. Dude, and she's one of the divine blades of, I forgot, is it divine blade of silver? I forgot, something like that. Just follow the path and you'll eventually get there. I can't see you getting lost, but do you want me to come? No, too dangerous, kid. Nope, just stay here just in case. Yep, that goes for, oh yeah, so who's gonna come and who's gonna stay and watch Yume? I mean, seriously, Yume, this is very, very dangerous. I mean, Victor would not allow Yume to go with Van and the others to, you know, somewhere dangerous. Man, just in the dangerous picnic. Stay here with him, okay? I think there is someone else should stay here, so you can contact us if anything. Yep. Because each of us have, you know, a Zypha, or because perhaps myself, Miss Kondo or Miss Solution would be a appropriate choice then. So we can work on gathering information from the Orbital network while we're... Okay, that makes sense, yep. You can also see if the police and guild know anything that could help us. Well, sounds good to me. So I've got Theo... Oh yeah, I totally forgot about Zeros. I didn't know he was coming with us. Like, to this field trip. I didn't even really see them in the truck. Should head out as soon as we're ready. Right. You're staying here. Jeez. So all of Arkwright Solution members assembled once more. Choose either Anya's, Rosette, or Kotrick to leave behind in Longlai before stepping out into the mountain path. So yeah, this is where I'm gonna stop the video here. So yeah, so this is Ray on Trails Through Daybreak. Next time we will check out who she is when we go over there, Longlai Pubu Mountain Pass, to go see finally some combat, right? See what monsters, and yeah, I can't wait to see who she is. I'm pretty sure it's the silver hair lady, I bet, or I'm not sure. Because, you know, it has to keep it a secret, right? I mean, she's the princess and all. What the? I missed one! Oh, I see. He went to a different spot. So, since the event is over... Yeah, never mind. Yep, even the nun and the, you know... Oh, gosh damn it! So, yeah, actually, I'll save this for next video, and then we'll check out the mountains. And I need to decide who's gonna leave or who goes. So yeah, thank you for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Hopefully you guys enjoy this triple upload again. Yep. And goodbye, everybody.